Piotr Pędziszewski dla MMA Rocks razem z Vaso Bakocevicem, który już jutro na gali KSW 29 zmierzy się z Arturem Sowińskim. Hello Vaso.
Hello sir, how are you?
I'm very fine. First, no question. We are after the weigh-ins. It was a heated moment. Tell us what happened. How did it look from your perspective?
Yeah, like always when you saw my weigh-ins, I like to put on a show, you know. Artur was not backing down, I was not backing down, so we have a problem. We're going to settle it tomorrow night, so no problem.
But tell me, was there any beef between you before?
No,
or like?
no, I don't know the guy personally. This is the first time I saw him in life. So tomorrow night we're going to handle that, no problem.
What was this, surprise for you? This, because he kind of started it, yeah?
Yeah, but that's no surprise for me. I had a lot of fights and I've been through shit. Sorry, but no surprise for me. You know, he can play like that. But tomorrow night he's going to get his ass whooped.
So this kind of fits perfectly to your psychopath, Yeah.
I don't like it when it's calm, when it's normal. That's not entertaining, you know. I love to make chaos.
Okay, there was a little problem with the weight. Tell us, how did you eventually make it? What happened?
Yeah, I was 1 kilo up, 67. This is my first time to fight on 66, and everything is going good. My scale was wrong. It shows 66.5, and I went 1 hour earlier, and I thought I'm going to be on 66. And when I jumped on the scale of KSW, it was 67. So my scale was wrong. I'm sorry. I couldn't make the weight. I didn't want to cut anymore because I have to fight tomorrow. I have to win it, and I get less paid or something like that. But what can I do? Next time it's going to be perfect for sure.
Tell us the predictions. How do you see the fight with Artur? How do you picture it in your head?
Yeah, Artur likes to keep his standing. He's a durable fighter, but every fight he gets dropped. And he knows how I punch hard, and if I catch him, he's going to go to sleep. He's going night-night. That's for sure. So maybe he can try to take me down, something, maybe some new tactics, but we'll see. But I see it in my head. A battle, it won't go all the way, I think, but who knows? We'll see tomorrow night.
Artur had 2 big fights with your previous opponent, Maciej Tuszko. Did you see these fights? Did you check his?
I checked a few fights. I saw his fights against Conor McGregor. I saw his fight against Marcin Held. I saw the Tuszko fight where Tuszko choked him. I don't like to see a lot of video of my fights. I just like to see what they do, what's their style, and that's it for me. But the fight against Tuszko was very good. Tuszko was a great fighter. Obviously, he beat me, but I was beating him the whole time, and my cardio sucked, and I'm not for 70 kilos, but okay.
No, exactly. Tell us about the fight, because you were very close in this Tuszko fight to finish it.
Yes,
now,
I was winning the whole fight on the points. I saw the point cards from the judges. I got him with my big right hand. I almost got him to sleep, and I just needed a little bit more. 2 minutes before the end, I just stopped, and he kicked me, and that was the most gruesome scenario I can I would rather lose on points, and they say, Vaso, you won, but you lose by blah blah blah, no problem. But that was the craziest thing.
Are you thinking about the rematch? Is it on your bucket list, or?
Definitely. If they call me, if somebody gets injured the next 5 days, if they call me 5 days, do you want to fight? Sure, I'll fight him. No problem. I know I can beat him, and he knows that.
Yeah, you got the call really. You fought almost less than 2 months ago in KSW. Were you happy to get another phone call? Were you feeling to get another fight?
Yeah, I love fighting. All I do is train and fight. When I'm not injured, I'll fight every single weekend, But there's the cut weight, and that's the big problem. KSW, when they need me, they can call me, and I'm always there for them to fight. I have a fight after Artur 20 days.
Yeah. That's my next question.
Yeah.
How you took the fight in 2 weeks, let's say. Do you feel that it will go so easy for you with Artur, that you are ready to,
That fight is very special for me, because I'm fighting for the belt of the WFC, and that's the belt I lost to Piotr Halman, who's now in the UFC. Piotr beat me via cut, so he didn't beat me, so I'm very angry. And I got my chance 2.5 years later, so I'm going to take it. And the fight is on 70 kilos, so no problem for cutting weight. But if I get injured, that's the problem, but I don't think so.
Piotr Halman usually is a very calm guy, and he once said that the fight with you was the only time when he lost his nerve. Yeah. How coming back, to this fight, how do you remember it?
I remember it pretty good, because he beat the shit out of me in the first round. I punched him very hard. He went down. I suckered him. He get up, punch me. I go down. He suckered me. The fight was crazy. There was blood all over the place. I still have a big scar on my head. And the doctor stopped it. You know, imagine if the fight went on. I think someone would be dead today. But Piotr is a great fighter. He's a great guy. I hope to meet him one day and train with him and everything. But he's now in the UFC. He's he's a fucking monster. Yeah. And I wish him all the best, of course.
Okay, last question. Tell us, how do you predict the fight, big fight tonight, Nastula and Pudzianowski, two legends in their own categories. How do you picture the winner? Who do you pick?
I love to watch heavyweights, so I think it's not going to take too long somebody get knocked out, but it's going to be a great fight, and can't wait to see Mamed Khalil, of course, the diamond of the European scene.
Now, can you pick the winner, Pudzianowski or Nastula?
I will go with Nastula. I like judo.
Thank you very much for your time.
So.